Easter bloodshed returned to the Russia-Ukraine front line, cracking the illusion of ceasefire once more. Just a day after Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov accused Ukrainian forces of violating the truce, another grim dispatch followed. A video of a captured Ukrainian soldier recounting a failed infiltration deep into Russian-held territory. The latest video, again shared by Kadyrov, details an attempted Ukrainian incursion into the Goptarovka area in Russia's Kursk region. The assault reportedly resulted in casualties and multiple Ukrainian troops falling into Russian hands. Kadyrov's Telegram post, titled the Our Prisoners section, attributed the Ukrainian soldiers' capture to the joint efforts of the Kashtana and Pitersky detachments of the Akhmat Special Forces, supported by the 15th Tank Brigade under Russia's Ministry of Defense. The Chechen leader accused Kyiv of deliberately ignoring the Easter ceasefire declared by Russian President Vladimir Putin, describing the operation as a serious omission that cost many lives. The attackers, he claimed, moved without any announcement or regard for the truce. 3 sabotage groups, each composed of 5 Ukrainian fighters, reportedly attempted to cross into Russian territory. Russian forces, particularly Akhmat units stationed in the area, intercepted the intruders. Some were killed during clashes, while others were taken captive.
Of the 3 groups that tried to cross the line of combat contact, the first 5, which entered, were accompanied by scouts. 3 scouts from the 130th Brigade. In short, there were 2 remaining in this 5. One is a fighter of the 225th Brigade. He came out of prison a month ago. He is already in captivity. Another fighter was from the 221st Brigade. Then 2 more fighters from the next 5 tried to help them when they were destroyed in the rear battle. And this one was taken prisoner. In the end, these 2 who came were also destroyed.
Among the captured was Roman, a serviceman from Ukraine's 225th Brigade. In conversation with Abdi Alaudinov, commander of Akhmat forces, Roman disclosed that he had been released from prison just a month earlier. His team, he said, had been dispatched under vague and cryptic orders in the middle of the night.
We didn't know where. We were told to follow the bird. It was at 1 a.m. We landed, sat down, sat in the bushes. It dawned in the morning and we realized that we were in your territory. Everyone was taken. Everyone was taken. More than half of them were taken. I started to go to my side and went to your position. I realized that it was better to surrender because life is life.
Kadyrov claimed Ukrainian scouts from the 130th Brigade had accompanied the first wave. As the operation unraveled, subsequent groups tried to provide cover or rescue their comrades, only to be neutralized or captured themselves. The rest joined the long list of prisoners of war, Kadyrov wrote. The Chechen leader used the failed raid to slam Ukrainian command for what he characterized as the reckless use of ill-informed troops. People who are completely alien to the concepts of honor and dignity cannot be trusted at their word, he remarked in his Telegram post. Akhmat commander Abdi Alaudinov delivered his own fiery rebuke, singling out Ukraine's 225th Brigade with a scornful moniker. He accused Ukrainian forces of exploiting the truce and playing on Russia's religious sentiments while sacrificing their own men.
I call the 225th Brigade the Rooster Brigade. There are no roosters for you. I don't know what you believe in and what you imagine, but you are roosters for us. We are not going to give you the opportunity to play on our feelings, on our faith in God, on the fact that the commander-in-chief gave instructions, and you decided to lay down a bunch of your guys today.
Alauddinov didn't stop at tactical criticism. He questioned the very purpose of Ukraine's resistance, warning that the country's identity itself was slipping away. His tone shifted from mockery to what he framed as pity for Ukrainian soldiers, whom he described as being caught like dogs.
But you don't need to fight with Russia, in my opinion. There is no point. Because you are already ending up, I don't know, as an identity, the Ukrainians will soon be over. We even feel sorry for the Ukrainians, because you are put in packs. You are being caught like dogs. Therefore, hello to the 225th Rooster Brigade, from the commander of the Special Capture, General Akhmat. Of course, I'm not at all a fan of saying hello to roosters, but the fact is that this is sarcasm. I hope you heard me.
With rhetoric reaching new levels of disdain, Akhmat forces sent a chilling message. Ceasefires may be temporary, but violations could have permanent consequences. For those who ignore truces, the battlefield offers no mercy, only to death or capture. As the Orthodox holiday fades into memory, what remains is not peace, but the harsh arithmetic of war, casualties, captives, and a deepening distrust.